Carabao Cup 4th round. Breakdown of the match between Liverpool FC and Crystal Palace FC. Hello and welcome back to Discovery Learning Hub, your go-to place for deep dives into the big games. Today we're looking at a real shocker. Liverpool 0, Crystal Palace 3 at Anfield. Yes, the reigning league champions humiliated at home. Let's unpack how it happened, why it matters, and what the lessons are. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss future breakdowns. Match context. Coming into this fixture, Liverpool were under pressure. They had been hit by a slump. This cup tie offered a chance to reset. But instead I think the scene was set for difficulties. Their manager, Arne Slot, opted for a heavily rotated lineup, resting many of his stars. Meanwhile, Crystal Palace under Oliver Glasner arrived with belief. A chance to cause damage and progress in the competition. The twist. Starting 11 and strategy. Let's look at a key turning point, Liverpool's selection. Slot made 10 changes from the previous game. In fact, several teenage or academy players were in the squad, and big names were left out entirely. From one angle this makes sense, fixture congestion, injuries, but from another it sent a message. This was not the strongest side they could field. Slot himself admitted that losing 5 or 6 out of 7 games is not of Liverpool's standards. Crystal Palace, conversely, fielded a side with more continuity, and Ismaila Sarr, who has enjoyed a remarkable scoring record versus Liverpool, was right in the mix. So the stage was set. A vulnerable Liverpool and a Palace side primed to exploit it. First half. Palace strike and Liverpool falter. In the first half the contest changed decisively. At 41 minutes, Sarr opened the scoring. After a lofted pass from Palace's Daichi Kamada set up a sequence, and Sarr slid in from close range to make it 1-0. Then just before halftime, Sarr struck again. This time he flicked a pass to teammate Yeremy Pino, ran onto the return and swept across Liverpool's keeper to make it 2-0. Liverpool's young side looked in over their heads. The 2-goal cushion before the break essentially sealed the momentum in favor of Palace. Second half and further damage. In the second half, Liverpool tried to rally, but they never truly threatened. Then came the defining moment. Around the 79th minute, Liverpool's 18-year-old Amaranallo was sent off for a straight red when he fouled Justin Devaney as the Palace man raced in behind. Down to 10 men, Liverpool were stretched. And Palace finished it off in the 88th minute when Yeremy Pino curled in a third. 3-0 at Anfield. Game over. In total, Liverpool managed just one shot on target all evening. Key themes and lessons. Now for the takeaways. Depth versus experience. Liverpool's rotated side lacked the cohesion and experience to deal with Palace's intensity. When you drop so many first-teamers, you risk undermining team structure. Momentum and psychology. Palace sensed weakness and punished it. 2 goals before halftime changed the psychological balance irreversibly. Discipline matters. The red card compounded Liverpool's difficulties. Competition strategy. Slot defended his choice, citing player load and injury risk. But critics argued this was a mistake, saying he made it really difficult for himself with that selection. Impact on season. For Liverpool this isn't just one loss. It's the 6th in 7 games across competitions. The slide is serious. What's next for both teams? For Palace, this win gets them into the quarter-finals of the Carabao Cup, and it's a major statement of intent. For Liverpool, the result raises questions. They have big Premier League fixtures ahead. They cannot afford to continue in this vein. Slot and his squad must regroup fast. We'll keep watching how both sides respond. It's at times like this that leadership, culture and resilience are tested. Closing. So, that's the lowdown on Liverpool 0-3 Crystal Palace. A night to forget for the Reds, and a night of affirmation for the Eagles. What did you think? Was Liverpool's selection understandable, or a fatal mistake? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit the like button, share with your fellow football fans, and subscribe for more match analysis content from Discovery Learning Hub. Thanks for watching. Till next time, keep learning and keep discovering.